There are several ways to make budgeting your finances as easy as possible. Number 1. Use a budgeting tool or app. There are various tools and programs that can assist you in managing your funds when it comes to budgeting. You Need a Budget, Personal Capital, and Mint are few of the more well-known choices. You can track your spending, link your credit cards and bank accounts, and build budget for various categories using these tools. They frequently provide reminders when you have gone over your budget in a certain category or for forthcoming bills. You can see all of your financial data in one place by utilizing a budget tool or app, which can make it simple to spot areas where you might need to reduce or change your spendings. Additionally, a lot of these applications provide functions like automatic spending categorization and goal setting that can keep you inspired and on track. Budgeting tools and apps can be useful, but it's vital to remember that they are not a foolproof fix. You must still actively manage your money and decide how much to spend and save. It's crucial to conduct research and pick a tool that suits your need and values, because some of these programs may charge fees or demand access to your financial information. Number 2. Automate your finances. By relieving you of the responsibility of remembering to make payment on time and set aside money each month, automating your finances can make budgeting simpler. You may, for instance, set up automatic payments for your utilities, vehicle loan, rent or mortgage, and other bills. Additionally, you can program automatic transfer to your investment and saving accounts. You can make sure that your payments are paid on time and that you consistently save money each month by automating your finances. This can assist you in preventing late fee, penalties, and other expenses that could deplete your budget. Additionally, since you will constantly saving and investing money without having to think about it, it can help you develop excellent financial habits. To make sure you aren't overpaying for services or saving more than necessary, it's crucial to routinely monitor your automated payment and transfers. If you recently paid off a debt, for instance, you might want to transfer the funds you were using to settle it into another saving or investment account. Number 3. Creating a spending plan. Making a spending plan will help you see your income and expenses clearly, which will make budgeting easier. List all of your monthly income sources, including your salary, any freelancing work, and other sources of money before beginning to develop a spending plan. Next, make a list of every monthly expenses you have, such as bills, rent, mortgage, grocery, travel expense, entertainment charges, and so on. Sort your spendings into categories. Then give each category a monetary figure based on how much you regularly spend there. Check to discover if your expenses are greater than your income after listing your income and outgoings. You'll need to change your spending in some areas if your expenses are higher than your income in order to balance your budget. Spending according to priorities is one approach to do this. Make sure the basic costs are taken care of first, such as rent, mortgage, bills, and groceries. Then consider where you can make savings in your discretionary spendings, such as entertainment and eating out. Being able to clearly see where your money is going each month, thanks to a spending plan, might help you stick to your budget. Additionally, it can show you where you might need to change your spending patterns in order to reach your financial objectives. Review your budget regularly. Making budgeting as simple as possible involves reviewing your budget frequently. You may make sure that you are on a track with your financial objectives by periodically evaluating your budget and spotting any areas where you might need to make changes. Establishing a scheduled time each week or month to examine your expenditures and income is one approach to analyze your budget. You can analyze your spending for the preceding period and contrast it with your budgeted amounts during this time. This might assist you in locating areas where you might have overspent or have room to make savings. This is also the time to make any necessary adjustment to your budgets. For instance, you might want to change your budget to account for the fact that you frequently spend more on groceries than you had planned. Alternately, if you have consistently fallen short of your budget in a certain category, you could wish to lower your budget to reflect this. You may maintain your motivation and interest in your finances by examining your budget on a regular basis. You could feel more motivated to keep making healthy changes to your spending habits if you can see how much progress you are making towards your financial objectives. It's critical to avoid giving up if you don't stick to your budget each month. It takes time to form healthy habits and learn how to handle your money wisely because budgeting is a process. You may simplify budgeting and eventually reach your financial objectives by evaluating your budget frequently and making necessary modification. Number 5. Keep it simple. Budgeting can also be made simpler by engaging in mindful expenditure. Instead of making impulsive purchases or spending money mindlessly, mindful spending entails being attentive and careful about purchases. Begin by determining your values and priorities before beginning to engage in mindful spending. What matters to you? Is it setting aside money for a distant objective, such as a house down payment or a fantasy vacation? Is it purchasing sustainable goods or assisting small local businesses? Finding your beliefs and priorities will help you make more deliberate spending choices that support your objectives. Next, consider whether a purchase fits with your priorities and value before making a decision. Ask yourself, do I really need to buy this? Will it make me happy or satisfied in a long run? Or is it just a quick fix? You may make more deliberate and intelligent judgments about how you spend your money by giving your options some thoughts before making a purchase. Because it encourages you to consider your purchase in the context of your financial goals, mindful spending can help you stay with your budget. Additionally, it can aid you in avoiding impulsive purchases and overpaying on things that don't support your priorities or core values. Last but not least, it's critical to keep in mind that budgeting and conscious spending don't include deprivation or denying oneself pleasure. Instead, they emphasize the importance of intentionally spending money in accordance with your priorities and core values. You may accomplish your financial objectives and continue to enjoy the things that are important to you by doing this. So, creating a budget does not have to be challenging or time-consuming activity. You may simply budgeting and reach your financial objectives by automating your money, making a spending plan, routinely evaluating your budget, and engaging in mindful spending. To make the most of your money and succeed over the long run, always remember to stay involved in and aware of your financial conditions. So, at the end, we can say that budgeting your financial is not a difficult task. It's easy. I hope you liked today's video. If yes, then please give it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my efforts. Good luck and stay safe.